Well, on a technology note again, and I guess as well, it's a similar thing in terms of everyone being equal and sort of, righting the wrongs of the world as such, but also one with an ethical thing, is a hacking group, which are called dark side hackers. So not anyone I'd heard of before. Were boasting this week that basically they had stolen a load of money from very large organisations. I don't think it says specifically what the sort of organisations were. They've just said that they claim they only target large, profitable companies with their ransomware attacks. So that's basically you can't access your computer until you pay us a load of money. Attacks and hold IT organisations sort of systems hostage until the ransom is paid. So they've done this with a load of big organisations, extorted money out of them, but rather than keeping the money for themselves, they've given it to charity. So
like a Robin Hood
exactly
kind of scenario.
That's so a charity called Children International, they posted a receipt for, and a charity called the Water Project, and they donated, I think it was sort of $10,000 to each of these organisations or each of these charities. The issue is the charities have said, well, we can't really have that money because that's been taken by not in the correct manner as such, unlawfully. But the hackers had good intentions. What would you think in terms of that?
I mean, it is a modern day Robin Hood scenario, which is good to some extent, but it's the way it's been done. I mean, and you could say the same about Robin Hood essentially, but and that was the question I was going to actually ask you was, could the charities actually accept it? So you've kind of already answered that.
Apparently, they used a service called the Giving Block, which isn't one I've heard of before. Which is used by 6 or 7 different non-profits from around the world, including Saving the Children, Rainforest Foundation, and She's the First. It describes itself as an online as the only non-profit specific solution for accepting cryptocurrency donations. So they donated it in Bitcoin was how they sort of got the money. But this company was set up in 2018 to offer cryptocurrency millionaires the ability to take advantage of a huge tax incentive to donate Bitcoin and other cryptocurrencies.
Wow. I mean, like I say, it's better than stealing it for their own gain. There's a kind of silver lining to it in the fact that they've tried to do it to give to these charities.
Or is it the case, and we've spoke about hackers before, is it the case that the hackers are justifying what they've done by donating this money? It's almost like, well, come on, you can't come after us because we did it for a good cause.
Yeah. I think if they'd wanted to do it in another way, they would have probably moved the funds about. And then it would have potentially gone to these charities from Joe Blogs, and then it wouldn't have looked as suspicious. But if it's
true, isn't it?
You know what I mean? If it was coming straight from these people that had stolen the money or hacked to get the money.
Well, looking at it, they're very, very open about it, and like I said, sort of posting receipts online or on the dark web, as it says on the BBC website, to prove, look what we've done.
So there was obviously some form of agenda there, or a motive. But
you wonder as well the fact that they did it, and it's sort of as far as I'm aware, they're looking at the amounts. It's sort of 10 grand to each of the charities. How much did they keep? Do you think as well? Is
how much
for
were
them
they
doing all
demanded?
that work just for 20 grand? You think you've probably got a little bit more than that, haven't you? To
taking a bit of cream off the top.
Definitely.